Hi, I'm Sean Hadley with the Metropolitan St. Louis Sewer District, your wastewater and stormwater provider for the city of St. Louis and most of St. Louis County. I'm here at Old Bonhomme Presbyterian Church Cemetery, which dates back to 1844. More than 100 members of the congregation are buried here. Unfortunately, this cemetery is threatened by erosion from nearby Creve Coeur Creek.
We have about 125 people that are currently interred here. The earliest one was buried about 1844. It's Nancy Sappington Baxter and other members of the Baxter family, of which Baxter Road is named after. Isaac Woods is buried here. He was the Woods of Woods Mill on Woods Mill Road. When we first came out here in the 1970s, it was pretty much open fields and farmland. And as each subdivision was constructed, the amount of stormwater runoff increased and would flow into the creek. And over the last 36 months, as the creek has increased in the flow of water during heavy rains, it has eroded the west bank. Right now, the edge of the bank is probably less than 10 feet from the first row of cemetery plots. And so if it continues to deteriorate at the same rate, we really are in jeopardy of starting to impact some of the people that are buried here. We reached out to the Army Corps of Engineers, FEMA, Missouri Department of Natural Resources, St. Louis County, City of Chesterfield, and also MSD, and no one really had any ways of being able to help us. And so we were feeling like we were being left on our own to try and address a situation that really wasn't anything that we caused, but we're bearing the brunt of the flow of the waters. We've now found ourselves in this situation where we have a challenge to preserving our heritage and a cost-prohibitive approach to be able to do it. But I think that the word community is a key word here because we are a community, we're all together. The issue of how to handle stormwater runoff is an issue that all of us share. Our situation seems to be a greater impact on our cemetery at this particular moment, but the concerns and the problems are shared throughout St. Louis County.
There are hundreds of customers throughout our service area dealing with flooding and erosion issues. We will continue to tell these stories to help the public understand why we're taking these steps and how we're responding to erosion and flooding throughout our area. Why? Because serving you, our customer, is our most important duty.